A lot's happened in the last couple of months, but what has not happened is base training. That was my plan. December 3rd, 2021, I started the plan. December 5th, 2021, the plan stopped. This was primarily because of my left knee. The outside of my left knee started to hurt, and I came down with a case of ITBS, or iliotibial band syndrome, and it was pretty debilitating. Initially, I thought I could just stop cycling for a little while, do something else like running, and my knee would probably get better fairly soon, in a couple of days, and I'd be back into my training plan. This, however, was not the case. So then I had to move into this resting and stretching stage, which also didn't help even a little bit. The pain stayed the same the entire time. There is nothing that I want to do more than ride my bike right now. It is killing me because I have time to ride my bike and I cannot. I tried to fill my time up with doing other things cycling related. So here I tried to install some ride wrap onto my gravel bike for the upcoming season. It's this thin layer of plastic you can buy. It's pre-cut. You just peel it off, squirt a solution on there, slap it on there and let it dry. And it's supposed to protect it. We'll see. I haven't actually gotten to test it out yet. I also received a drone for Christmas, which was amazing because I think that I can really improve the quality of my videos with this. My dog hated it when I flew it inside, which you're probably not supposed to do. So we took it outside and we played with it there. Super cool. It'll be nice to be able to get some different shots for the races this year. So let's recap. Week 1, I tried to push through. Week 2, I rested. Week 3, I included some stretching. Week 4, I'm frustrated. I just want to ride my bike. So that's what I do. You see here, I'm out riding, having a good time. I put in over 7 hours of riding this week, and almost every minute of it was spent with a sharp pain in my left knee. I just pushed through it because I wanted to ride so badly. I even was able to complete a couple of threshold workouts that I had planned, but I inevitably ended up back on the couch, having to rest. The following week, I didn't ride almost at all, only enough to try to see if my knee was better, which it was not. I should be giving you guys an update of where I am in my training. Instead, this is an update about my knee. It still hurts. It's January 3rd, and I have got no solution for this thing. Now, I probably should have went to a professional. However, I went to the internet first, and there's a ton of information on ITBS. It's really overwhelming. Ultimately, after listening to a ton of podcasts, watching a number of different YouTube videos, and clicking on the top 35 links on Google, I settled with trying to strengthen my glutes, my hip flexors, and my legs. And this is ultimately what helped me solve the problem I was having with the pain in my knee. I couldn't believe it because I was still doing some walking, a little bit of light jogging, and this strength training. Now, it didn't always feel good to do this, but the end result was that I am now pain-free, and it only took me about 2 weeks to go from having the most pain in my left knee to having zero pain in my knee, and that is a wonderful feeling. So I slowly reincorporated cycling back into my program, starting off with some just easy rides, nothing crazy, and then going into all-out Zwift races where I'm at 100% of my ability. I've been wanting to make this winter update video for a little while now, but I didn't want it to be dominated by the whole ITBS thing. It's been over a month since I've actually fixed my issue, and I'm still good. With that said, I still recommend if you have a problem, you should probably see a physical therapist or a professional. That brings me to training. I lost about a month and a half of training, and I really don't have a plan now, which is actually fine. I don't feel this anxiety to have a plan. I actually just want to go out and race. So I'll ride my bike as much as I can for the most part, and we'll see how things go at the Barry-Roubaix. That should be the next video that comes out, is a race recap. And if so, we'll see you then.